6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I usually come online between 4:30 and 6:30, about 5 days a week. So I'm a relationship coach, a matchmaker, and a psychic. I do specialize in love, particularly twin flames and soulmates. I worked for ORANUM for over 10 years, little background on me. So I've been in the psychic industry for a long time. I was their #1 reader for over 10 years. So I just wanted to say I'm grateful you guys are here, and thank you guys very much. I will be using the traditional Rider-Waite deck tonight. This is my pocket-sized deck. Yeah, let's do this. You guys excited or what? All right, we'll wait for some peeps to get up in here. Cool. So blessed are we to be here. I'm also going to read a meditation to you guys. So, oh no, guys, this sucks. Hold on a second. Oh boy, I don't know how to turn this thing off. This is a real problem. You guys can probably hear this sound, and I don't know how to turn it off. So we have a real issue right in the middle of my show. There's no button to turn this thing off. Maybe I'm supposed to hold the button down. Oh shit. You guys, this is enough to drive anybody insane. It's this little thing, like, it's this little, oh my gosh, I don't know how to turn it off. Look, so there's no button to turn it off, right? You can't hold it down, and it doesn't let you unplug it. Oh, there we go. Whew, I was like, what? That's crazy. My bad. So how are you guys doing? What did I do with this darn thing? It's a little... Yeah, you guys are all going to get a free question. It's a yes or no question for everybody. If you guys don't want to ask a yes or no question, all you guys have to do is Instagram me, add me on Instagram, and just Instagram and text me your question. Otherwise, I'll do a yes or no for all of you guys. I don't know what I did with my meditation book. The fuck? I'm like, it might have fallen out of my bag, man. This is nuts. I always have my book on me. Wait, oh, I found it. It's deep. It's deep in here, hold on. Yeah, you can do cash app questions. I don't do financial stuff. I'm a love reader, man. Like, love is my thing, yo. Twin flames, exes, soulmates, manifestation. That's my gig. Okay. Cool beans. All right, cool. So once you guys have liked and shared, for the time I'm donating to you guys, please type 777 and ask me your yes or no question. If you guys want more than a yes or no question, my Instagram is in the description here. So all you have to do is Instagram it to me. All right, Miss Shell, what is your question? Lucky, that's a one-time special. That's when you first join. So after you guys join my membership, so it's $9.99, you get 3 questions the first time. And then every month on the first of the month, instead of 15 for a question, it's part of your membership. It's included in your membership. And I also do a bonus surprise. So I might do a bonus question or a bonus oracle, but it's like basically 2 things. You get a surprise with that. Whatever I feel like doing at that time. Okay, Delta, your aura is blue and purple with some yellow. You said, can you do a tarot reading on me? Yeah, for sure. Ask me a yes or no question. You said it's deep. Okay, Oscar, let's see here. So, Miss Shelley, your aura is orange and yellow. Lucky, I see blue, pink, and white. Dutch is blue. Okay, you said, is there still a string chance a rep is visiting? I'm seeing red connected to that. That a rep is visiting. Is that true? Card flew out. 100% yes. So this is the absolute yes card in the entire deck. I mean, there's a lot of cards that are yeses and there's a lot of cards that are no's, but when you get the sun, it's 110%, yeah. Extremely yes. Okay. Kelsey, thank you for being a member on my channel. Your aura is blue and some purple right now. All right, guys, you can ask me something. You said, is there a decent chance that Nicole, so Nicole has a blue or 90% blue, 10% purple. Nicole takes me on my invite to go out this weekend. Seeing orange, which is sacral chakra, sexual energy. And your combo, okay, that's connected to blue. What are the chances? 9 of Cups, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. I'm seeing orange and yellow connected with it. Sacral chakra energy, very positive. Now, if you want to know, if you want to know, 1, will she enjoy herself? 2, what will she want with you? 3, where does she see things going? So it's 3 for 22 on that one, or you can join my membership, which is only $9.99. You said that's cool. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. All right. Next person, guys. Thank you, Mavi. You're welcome, Delta. I'm actually not gaining weight. I'm retaining my weight, but thank you. My weight has not gained. It has retained. Thanks, troll. You're going to get really bad karma for that. Just so you know. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you put out negative like that person, that troll just did, they think it's funny, but they don't understand the laws of the universe. This is how they're stupid and they're ignorant. They don't get it. So it's going to come back. Something's going to happen to that person. And you know, I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't feel bad for them. You might think, well, damn, Mav, isn't that a little harsh? No, it's not. I mean, you shouldn't do bad things to people. You're going to say bad things. It's going to come back to you. It's out of my hands, but you know what? Mr. Big Man upstairs, I'm telling you guys, the laws of karma are real. Well, that person's wrong anyway. I haven't gained weight. I've maintained it. Unfortunately, I've not lost weight, which is really strange because I'm exercising. I don't touch wheat. So I've not lost any weight, but I'm not gaining it. You said in fitness, we call it recomping. What's that mean? Kelsey said, does Pat still think about me? even though married. The devil, ooh, devils. Okay, let's look here. I got the Four of Swords, meh, and the Death card, nah, meh. It's like a 2 out of 5. I'm gonna be real with you. This is nonchalant energy. Death card's like, me, not much. I mean, it's a little, it could be worse. Recomping or recompositioning, recompositioning, short for recomposition. I think the person was being vain eye roll though. Yeah, it was a troll. Jenny Flame, welcome. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if something happens to that troll. Like, let me give you an example. Maybe something happens with their digestive system and they end up getting a surgery and they end up gaining a whole bunch of weight. I know that that's not mean. It's not mean to say. You can't do bad things to people and put out bad and expect it not to come back to you. It always does. And I'm not just saying that. Like, I'm not like, you know, oh, I hope something happens to you. Like, dude, bro, like, you're ignorant. There's the laws of the universe. Yeah, you said troll. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's keep on rolling here. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and ask me a question. And you know, here's the other thing. Like, if somebody is gaining weight, which like I said, I'm not, but even if somebody is, there's fucking health conditions, dude. Like, there's health conditions where people cannot help it. I mean, if you've ever loved somebody that's overweight, you'll understand what I mean. Like, there are health conditions, and I'm not saying that it's not your job to get it off. I mean, you do need to obviously get it off, but like, I just think that some people are so ignorant. They don't even think once that that person might have a health condition that's contributing to their weight gain. Like, I'm not saying they shouldn't do anything about it. Like, it's not healthy. Yeah, you need to get your weight down. Like, I'm talking to my doctor about my weight. I have an appointment in April. Okay, but like, seriously, you know, it's just like, we can't just think that people are lazy, or, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are, oh, that person must be lazy. They must eat a lot. Like, that's such a misconception. Certain parasites can make you crave stuff too. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hear you. I have parasite medication just in case. I bought a whole bunch of it. You have to take 5 days off before taking it. So it's interesting you say that, though. Certain parasites can make you crave. Yeah. You said, yeah, cleanse that stuff. Cleanse it. For sure. Okay, anyways, folks. You said, bro, you're thin. Why do you worry about your weight? I might be thin, but I'm overweight, and that's not healthy. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying. Like, oh, you look thin. Okay, that's okay, but I'm still overweight. And that's not healthy for my heart, for my body. I have a health condition. And it's like no excuse, but like, I'm talking to my doctor about it. I'm going to figure something out. Because I should be 125 pounds. All right, folks, let's keep on rolling here. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and ask me. I'm doing yes or no questions for all of you guys. Says who? Well, first of all, my BMI is overweight. And like all the charts, I'm like 25 pounds overweight. And even if the charts didn't say that, I'm not comfortable with my weight. Me personally. And I'm exercising every day. It's not helping. The charts, bro. The charts are saying that. And like I said, even if I didn't care about the charts, I care about how I, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to carry, and I'm not interested in it. So I have to get it taken care of. Do whatever I have to do to get rid of it. It's like, okay, your friend Jay, that person has a yellow and orange aura. Queen of Swords. King of Swords, that's a power couple right there. And the Star, 110% yes. I didn't even need to pull this to tell you that. Bro, I don't feel like debating. I'm not interested. I'm trying to do fun tarot readings. I'm not in here to argue and debate. You understand? This isn't a fucking philosophy class. All right, so yeah, that's what I got. The power couple and the Star. So you got like solid yeses. Good. You said if it matters to you, then it matters. Exactly. I don't know what caused it, but I gained 25 pounds in a year. 25 pounds in a year, man. Like, I'm like, what the fuck has happened? Like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. Can't figure it out. I still can't figure it out. I bought a whole bunch of dewormer just in case it's, you know, I took worm tests and they were negative. My doctor tested me for worms and they're like, yeah, all your tests are negative. Well, I'm like, I don't know what's going on then. I don't know why, you know, I'm gaining weight, or I gained 25 pounds last year. Astrological influences. Well, okay. Yeah. All right, folks, don't be shy, all y'all. Let's do this. So please ask me a question if you guys have not already. Let me see here. You said I don't want to argue about your weight. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's why I'm like, why are we talking about this? You said I have a question. Are aliens real? Yes. ETs? Yes, they are. You said so you know how you feel about your own body. Exactly. Diesel, welcome. Diesel, hold on. You're not Robert, are you? Or are you Robert? You said you are the only reader that has positive news. Yeah, a lot of these people are going to hook you guys with negative shit. I'm going to warn you right now. A lot of psychics, a lot of tarot readers will do that. They'll give you guys bad information just so you keep coming back. It's called black magic, by the way. If you want to know the difference between like witchcraft, aka black magic, that's what that is. Okay, you're not, Robert. What's that noise, man? Okay, so y'all get a question. Ask me whatever you want. Yes or no question. You said thank you for saying that. You're very welcome. That's correct. I'm going to read you guys a meditation. Here it is. Random. March 18th. Okay. When we alcoholics or addicts first come to 12-step program and we face the fact that we must spend the rest of our life without drugs and alcohol, it often seems like an impossibility for us to do. So 12-step tells us to forget about the future and take it only one day at a time. All we have is now. We have no past time and no future time. As the saying goes, quote, yesterday is gone, forget it, tomorrow never comes, don't worry, today is here and get busy, end quote. All we have is the present, the past is gone forever and the future never comes. When tomorrow gets here, it will be today. So ask yourself, am I living one day at a time? And then we have meditation for the day. Okay, meditation says, persistence is necessary if you are to advance into spiritual things. By persistent prayer, persistence, firm and simple trust, you achieve the treasures of the Spirit. By persistent practice, you can eventually obtain joy, peace, assurance, security, health, happiness, and serenity. Nothing is too great in the spiritual realm for you to obtain if you persistently prepare yourself for it. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may persistently carry out my spiritual exercises every day. I pray that I may strive for peace and serenity. All right, let's keep going, guys. So Misty, it's a yes or no question, but it looks like you have a different question. So I will do that other question if you text me or add me on Instagram and send your question on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, these are my cards. Oh, interesting. Dude, tons of readers. Tons do. Yeah. You said, what's your Instagram? It's Maverick's Romance Tarot. Yeah. This is for me. 2 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I found somebody to barter with. Awesome. I will save your number. Yay! That's gonna save me some money, $30 a month. Awesome. Ooh. Okay, you said, are Jay and I going to reconnect? J-boy. Absolutely. Queen of Cups, it's 100% yes. I'm getting June vibes. I'm feeling like it's in June. So you're looking at probably, yeah, sometime in June. Now, if you want to know, for example, 1, what are his feelings for you? 2, where does J-boy see things going? 3, are you the only chick he's into? That 3 for 22 or $9.99 when you join my membership. So, hey, you're a rock star. Yeah, absolutes. You can manifest it so it's sooner. I don't know, W. I can't answer that question. I know your ring won't let up. You get it all. It was you by yourself. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, I've been in the industry. That was black magic. The tower card's right there. She's doing black magic. There's a lot of people in the industry that do that, and they get you guys all scared. And then you pay a whole shitload of money. That's called witchcraft. That is what witchcraft is. That is black magic. That's different. So, you know, when you hear that kind of, I'm trying to teach you guys. They're playing off of your fear. Yeah, it's fucked up. They'll get bad karma for that. Look, black cat right there. See, this is, look, Queen of Wands with the black cat. That's bad karma, okay? That's black magic. Man, when people learn the laws of the universe, you realize, like, what you do to others comes back. Hello. Yeah. Maybe God was protecting you. Or you mean, did they give you a bad reading or a positive or negative one? She looking at? Yo, Katrina, I like your energy. Your aura is yellow, white, and blue. I dig it, dig it. Your mama is coming up in your aura for some reason. All right, Katrina, here's what I want you to do. I want you to add me on Instagram and send me your question. You think you can do that? I'll do a free one for you, all right? You said love you? Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So my Instagram, it's listed. You should be able to find it right in the chat room, but it's right there. I know your ring won't let up, 'cause you get it all. It was you by yourself. Who else should I? Only you are. It was you.
Connected to Maverick's MacBook Air.
Only you are. What's up, Jenny? My name is Mav. You been in here before or you new? No slipping, you been right there from the beginning. The story been written, got it from myself with that dog trying to kick in. Came too far to be stagnant. Full of demons, next let them have it. We fall from average, come from different fabric. The garment on my golf is snub, no track. I came from savage to 40-day fasting. The war was on your mind, but your mind is on your caption. Capture the minds of the fragile. Heartbreaks casual. Only if you said I saw your last live last night. Oh, word. All right, so Jenny, here's what I want you to do. I want you to send me a picture of you and a person you're interested in. You said I was impressed. Well, thank you. I mean, this is my gig. I'm a full-time psychic that specializes in love, particularly twin flames and soulmates. You said, hey, Mav, are you reading auras? Yeah, you can't tell, like, I can't do it on the spot, though. Like, fortunately, I can see your aura. It's blue and white, but you can't put me on the spot. He said, yeah, she passed away. Her aura is yellow, Katrina, and I'm sensing her. She's strong in your aura. Cool, Jen. Yeah, so ladies, both of you guys, y'all send me a picture of you guys on Insta with a guy, like someone you're interested in. I'll tell you what I see. Yeah. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do. Oh, you don't have Insta? All right, you can text me. A reader told me no rep is visiting. Oh, no. Yeah, they probably, I feel like they're playing off your fears. Yeah. Carter, hi. Your aura is blue. Looks like blue and yellow. My dry ass lips. I've been putting stuff on my lips all day, every day for like 2 weeks now. It's like I'm gonna have to get medicated, like medicated lip stuff. While my lips are dry, like it's like what is going on, like. Yeah, guys, don't be shy, everybody. Some of y'all. Because I got love in my bones, in my body, in my soul. I do. Whoa. Okay, so finally, I got a text message here. Let's look at this stuff. See what we get here. Okay. I'm going to pause my music and open up the photo. Oh. Okay, you got, let's see here. You got 10 to 30% white aura. That's not very common. What I want you to do is look up white color psychology and Google image it. You also have blue in your aura. I see a healer. I don't often see healers, maybe like 30%. You definitely have a healer. You might have animals. And if not, you would be very good, like sensitive with animals. Animals would like you. This is to the person that just messaged me the picture. 214 phone number. Yep. Let's see what else I get here. Okay. Your only downside, downside is control. Sometimes you can be, how do I say this, a control freak. You might have Virgo in your chart, or you may not. It could just be, I'm picking up on control. Or Virgos are like that. So that's the only shadow. Like that's, you know, the shadow side. You said you have a dog. Oh, okay. So yeah, you're a healer, but the need to be in control or to have control, or it's Virgo, or it's Virgo in your chart. It's one of those two that I'm picking up on. I feel like you're receptive to music. You might have a hidden, yeah, Virgo's very controlling. I know you're not a Virgo, but I'm just saying that it's the elements. It's the element of control that I'm picking up, the need to be in control. Okay, so I feel like you might have a hidden latent mediumship ability, by the way. Also, have you ever thought about being or becoming a vet? A veterinarian? You might want to consider that. It's in your energy. So that's what I pick up on. You said, okay, so you're not interested in anyone. Do you have a yes or no question for me? Okay, so Katrina said, anything my mom wants me to know. Yes, she has a yellow aura, a little bit of orange, mostly yellow. What she wants to say to you. I have the Ace of Coins. You've got money coming. This could be a new job or a raise or an inheritance, some kind of money surprise gift. It shows that you've been feeling trapped or insecure or anxious, and she wants you to know you're getting the Ace of Coins. The Two of Cups. There's a blessing coming for you. Financial blessing. Yeah. Coming your way. So we have the Ace of Coins plus the Two of Cups. That's awesome. You said thank you. You said, how is the music coming? What? My guitar playing? Is that what you're referring to? Yes. Oh. I mean, I play it when I feel like it. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's just like whenever I feel like I need to sing. You like it? That's hilarious. I'm not even a professional. That's why I'm kind of like, really? It's funny. Lizzie, welcome. Your aura is red and blue. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can you guys send me a photo? Send me a photo of someone to analyze, like an ex or someone, like anybody. Let's see here. You said, I love your strumming. Oh, am I singing and strumming? Yeah. I appreciate that. It's very kind. I'm going to move locations, folks. I'm going to go over to my bed. Let's see here. So we're going to relocate together. All right. Sound good? Oh, fudge, dude. I was like, yeah. Oh, my back hurts. It's like, yeah. This is better. Oh crap, I forgot my ball. I gotta get my ball. I was like, wait a second. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay. You said it's good to be comfy. Yeah, this is, whoops, this will be better. That, I don't know, I'm just like not very comfortable over there. I got a new buckwheat pillow. This thing's awesome. I'm happy with it. You said, I love your backdrop. Wait, which one? The red backdrop? Like this one? Or are you talking about the like psychic one? The astrology one? You said the red and tarot card. Oh, the tarot one. I could like possibly put one back here too. I can get another one and put it over here too. Do you guys prefer the other view or this view? Like this current view right here? Or do you guys like the other view? I'm gonna ask client, or do client's question too. Client says, hey, I had a job interview today. Will I get the career offer? Okay. What's the likelihood you're gonna get it? Card flew out. The Emperor, the Four of Coins, the Devil, the Tower, the Hierophant. It's about 70%. I want to see something. Is it in your best interest though? Let's look. Oh, you might. Ooh. Yeah, it's like 70%. Let me ask though. I got the Devil again. I wouldn't do it, bro. I'd find another job. I don't like the cards I'm getting. I mean, it's saying yes, like 70%. But I would still find something different. You shouldn't be getting cards like this. You said another that's similar but different. It was just the sun that held the middle that made it pop. The sun? Oh, you like the sun in the middle. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you. Okay, you said, should I fix my car or get newer? I think I'm more relaxed. I'm going to be real with you guys. Do I seem more chill? I actually, that's so funny. Do I seem more chill? I think I'm actually more relaxed in my bed than over there. Like, I don't know. You'd have to rewatch my show, but I feel like I'm more laid back. Yeah, see? Like, yeah. You said, yeah, definitely more chill. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Okay. You said, yay, Maverick is back. Oh, cool. All right, in terms of the car, should you fix the car? Six of Cups, that's a repair. That's consulting with somebody for a repair. Yes, the Temperance is fixing it. The Five of Swords, it's broken. Page of Wands, it needs repair. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, that's fixing it, improving it. Four of Swords, so that it's at peace. So the situation is resolved. And the Death card, yeah. So you can put an end, you can have the closure and get it fixed. You don't want to experience more problems. So I would say yes, get it fixed. I got the King of Coins. It'll be a good idea. You said I have a DC career position also. Oh. Uh-huh. Let's look at that real quick. Hold on. The DC position. Nine of Wands. Oh, Nine of Cups. Okay, they want you. Oh, they want you on that one. That's even stronger. Is that better for you? Yeah, Queen of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. That one would be better. The Star, yeah. By far, at least like 90%. So John, I'm just doing yes or no questions right now, but if you add me on Instagram, I will do another question other than a yes or no question. You see, yeah, $42,000 more. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It looks positive. You said you are from last night. Yes, I am. Is this your second time in here? Welcome back, by the way, Candy. All right, so this girl sent me her ex, Katrina. Let's look at this person. The ex. Okay, so he has a yellow and blue aura, 60% yellow. So the first thing I get is denial of his emotions, particularly the more painful emotions. This is like average to lower average yellow aura. Okay, the problem with this dude is he is at danger for deflecting. I'm getting 10 to 30% deflection. So I'm not a medical doctor. I can't treat your darkness. I see narcissistic energy injury. Oh my gosh. Narcissistic injury. Narcissistic energy here. So I would not want to be in a relationship with this man. I'm going to be honest with you. He's never wrong. I don't like the energy. I'm going to be real. Like 70%, yeah, sure. Like he's good looking. Who gives a crap? Like he's good looking, but like you said, thank you. You are 100% accurate. You said accurate. Yeah, that's 100% what I'm picking up on. So so looks like, okay, let's see here. Always include your name with your message. Your name plus YouTube name. I haven't saved you. Oh, it's Kelsey. Okay. So Kelsey, let's see here. I haven't saved you guys yet in my phone. All right. This person in the photo here. Oh boy. Let's see. This is another thing. So the girl, this is for 812 phone number. So Kelsey, that girl has a Queen of Wands energy. Determination, stubbornness. Her negative is control, man. She can be a control freak / perfectionist. I'm just going to tell you what I see. All right. Aura is yellow, 60%, and blue. So that's what I'm getting here. I mean, she dresses well, which is nice. I mean, you know, good dresser, right? But she's not comfortable with the more painful emotions. Like, there's denial, yo. like let's just forget about them. About them. Like let's just move on into action. There's like this lack of emotional groundedness. You said exactly. Thank you. You said so bad. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And the control freak, ooh, thing has to stop. Like, you said so much. So who is this girl? I love it when a client tells me it's them. Isn't that funny? I'm like, who is this person? And they're like, it's me. It's like, oh, okay. Well, you know, this is what I get. She thinks she is the authority. Yes, I sense that. I'm getting more information. She doesn't trust. She's very insecure. This is what I'm picking up on. And she hides behind her intellect. Her superior, it's intellectual superiority or whatever. Oh, you're half sibling. I gotcha. Yeah, I do time frames and private readings for that kind of thing. But why don't you send me a message on Instagram with a photo of somebody you want me to analyze? Or you can text message it. Candy, you got a photo? You have one? You said, oh my God, you are so good. Thank you. You're welcome. Now you guys can always donate 3 for $22 and support my channel. Y'all are supporting your own growth too. Holy crap, dude. So I'm doing a poll right now and I'm asking, here, I'm going to show you guys the poll here. Look at this. Check this out. So there's almost 30 votes. I said, what are you most interested in? So we have 31% manifest your specific person. Oh, 33%. Manifest a specific human being. Okay, then we've got get your ex back is only 13%. I'm surprised. Avoidant ex, 13%. And twin flame relationship, 40%. Wow. Hollow. Twin flame. How many of you guys have a twin flame? Type 777 right now, if you do. Nine people in the chat, 18 likes right now. Katrina has one. Her aura is blue and yellow and white. Candy says 777, but I don't know them. Oh. Interesting. You said, how do we know? Oh, that's a whole, that's a coaching. You could do a coaching session with me. A 15-30-minute coaching session. That's a whole nother topic. I got the Queen of Pentacles for Twin Flame. Really? And the spy. The Page of Swords is a spy. Look. That's hilarious. You said, I mean, I am sure there is. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so Misty, can you send, if you guys haven't sent me a photo of you, let's see your guys' photos. Send me a few photos of you guys. Don't be scared. And the King of Pentacles. Whoa! It's my card, man. Check it like Chuck E. Cheese. IG or text message? Yeah, pictures of you, a few pics. I'll tell you what I see. Or your ex, I don't care, or both. You said, I've been researching white aura and it's spot on. You said, I've always wanted to be a therapist and a counselor, so that definitely ties into healer. She says, I'm definitely a control freak in parts of my life. Okay, can you put that testimonial in my chat, please? Like in the, I don't know, what do you call this, chat room? Real quick. I'm glad, yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you. I can see, you guys can send me a few more pictures if you want. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want a reading, you know the deal. It's 3 for $22 unless you join my membership. Got a lot of twin flame peeps up in here. There's the twin flame right there. Ah, look at that. See? The angel wings. It's 11. Yeah, it's like mirrored image. The flame. There it is. The match right there. Get it? You and me are like a moth to a flame. If we get too close, we burn up everything. You said, yeah. Jenny, I don't want to get all into it tonight. I do that kind of stuff. I got the marriage card. Oh my goodness, heaven's sake. The #1 marriage card. Yeah. Twin flame. Yeah, it's a special kind of relationship. There it is. Look at that. Oh, the ring. Did you guys look at that? I can't make this up. The ring's popping out. Look at this. Hold on a second. I'm going to drop all these cards. There it is. That's for me. 4 of Wands, 1111. There's like 5 marriage cards out of 80. And I just pulled 3 of them. All right, you said I tried to send a picture. Where at? Let me check. Is it Instagram? No, I don't. Oh, wait, request. Okay, there it is. All right, let's look here what we got. So I see your text message. It says, Misty, your aura is yellow and white. Mom is strong in your aura, about 70%. Okay, so the only negative, or like not negative, but shadow side with you is also darn freaking yellow aura. Is also like, how do I say this? An avoidance of getting in touch with your more painful feelings. That's what I'm seeing here. This is for the girl named Misty. Painful feelings. It's like you can distract yourself or skate over them. You got more pics you can send me? So 912. What is this? Yellow aura night? You guys are all in the same vibration. Like for real. Yellow and blue aura, it's the same damn thing. 60% yellow, 40% blue. Now you are emotionally intuitive. And that's that blue aura. You can be manipulative emotionally, though. Watch out. Don't be a Page of Swords in reverse. It'll backfire. Don't do that. You know how to get what you want, but don't do that because it will come back. This is for 912. Also, you should be doing fashion, some kind of creativity, creative arts, something like that. You would do really well. Like your own product line or something. It said, sorry, service is not available. Oh, that's weird. You got my right phone number, right? Let's see. Let me try to repost it. 89. No, that's the right number. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you again, but yeah, Jenny, I appreciate your testimonial. Now the 607 person, oh, she already did a testimonial. Okay. Yeah, I got you. So, did you guys know that you can manifest a specific person? Are you guys aware of that? Oh, what happened to the music? We'll see here. This is how we do it. Yeah, this is how we do it. Do you guys know that song? It's like, this is how we do it. Shebang. All right. All right, so you sent me a picture here. We're going to open this one up. All right, so I'm going to be real. You can be a little immature and a little petty, okay? Like the Page of Swords card. You also have a teacher in you. So whether you realize it or not, you would be great at teaching. It could be anything, instructing. I feel like you would also be excellent with kids. Animals take to you. This is for the girl, yeah, for Misty. Your aura is the same. It's still 60% blue, or 60% yellow, 40% blue. Be careful not to play emotional games. It will backfire. I'm warning you, okay? Just like trust me on this. But yeah, you do have a teacher in you. Animals like you, kids like you. But you can't be playing any kind of emotional games. That immature Page of Swords energy. That's what I get. Oh boy, 607. Who's this chick? Let me tune into this girl. I'm gonna say the first thing I'm gonna say is the first thing I want to say. Control freak. This is like the umbrella of control. Control freak. All right, yo. Oh, really? Now hang on, I'm not done yet. Okay, here's the good thing about her. All right. She has excellent, hear me out, executive, okay, and management abilities. Oops, hold on, I'm trying to write here. Management ability. So that's a good thing. Trying to think what else. There may be a deep-seated fear of abandonment. Also, she's highly protective of people in her circle. That's what I mean. Her aura in this pic is red, blue, and yellow. 10% purple. She would do well in business, and I mean, I'm thinking like, I'm getting like upper class. I don't know who I'm reading for. That's the pleasure in it. I just, yeah, who is, Katrina. This is Katrina. Okay. Wait, is this picture, that's you, Katrina? That's who you are? Then massive. I'm going to read this again. Hold on, I'm going to post it here. Hold, so everyone can see it. Hold on a second. It's all good, Katrina. We all get to know each other real personal here. It's up close and personal. Okay. You said, I know that song. This one? Or, oh, the one I had on. You said, did you get any picture? I'm wearing a Santa hat. A Santa Claus hat? Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay, so what I get for you, wow, this chick has similar energy to the, not Katrina. Okay, so 707 with the Santa hat. You are also a healer. Your energy is very similar to this other girl here. 214, Jenny. Okay, so Jenny has similar, oh my God, it's so creepy how similar you guys are. Y'all are like a 70% overlap. Jenny and 707 on my show. So you are also a healer. Animals and children take to you. I think you're an empath. You might, I'm going to say, I see the same thing. You might have latent mediumship, like psychic ability. Interesting. Might be Native American connection. Possibly Native American connection. Medicine woman. Yeah, interesting. Green. Let's see. Green, yellow, blue, your aura. You said, yes, I'm an empath. Yeah, animals. I'm getting animals like you a lot. Children love you. Animals and children. And I'm not sure if that other girl is still in here. What is that girl? What was her name? Jenny. I need to save your guys' phone numbers in my phone. I can't keep scrolling up like this. Hold on. Let me see if I could save you guys. I'll just put you in here as... Well, shoot. I don't know where you're from. Hang on. I need your guys' locations. So here's a little tip for you guys. I actually save everybody in my phone based off the state they live in. So what state do you live in? Because that's how you get categorized in my phone. All right, let's see here. So, and include your name here too. Oh, Katrina. Okay, she's in New York. Yeah, you're perfect out there. Remember what I said about money for you? This is what I wrote to Katrina. I said, control freak, umbrella of control freak. I said, she has an executive and management ability. There may be a deep-seated fear of abandonment. Also, she's highly protective of people in her circle. Her aura is this red, blue, and yellow, 10% purple. She says, yes. She would do well in business, and I mean upper class. And now she tells me she's from New York. Go figure. My coach is from New York also. I have a twin flame coach. I meet with her this week. All right. Let's see here. So Katrina, I wonder how I should save you in my phone. Oh, I need to put business. Okay, yeah, because you're business. We're going to put New York, business, and then I'm going to put your name, and then I'm going to save you as control freak, executive, energy. maybe I'll put your aura too. Blue, red, was it yellow? I think it was yellow. So yeah, blue, red, and yellow. But that's what I'll put. You have executive energy. Marketing too. You said the best. What? What's the best? Okay, so Jenny said she's from Texas. I'm going to put her in here. Hold on, I got to find her again. There she is. Okay, let me save you. Okay. So text it. I'm going to put TX. I got to put business to separate you from my personal clients. So we're going to put Jenny. And then I'm going to just put healer, animals, and children. Children love. Because that's the vibe I get for you. Yep. Yeah, you'd be good, like, Native American. Why am I... You got Native American. This is for Jenny. Native American? Maybe, I don't know what's up with that. Medicine. You guys both. You two have a very similar energy. Jenny and that other girl, Jasmine. Yep. Okay, so let's save Jasmine. So she's California. We're going to put California, business, Jasmine. I'm going to put the same thing, healer. I'm going to put animals, and children love. That's what I'm going to sticker as. Okay, done. Yeah. Okay. So cool. So Katrina, what do you do for work? Have you thought about doing like the executive or sales or anything like that? Marketing, sales, real estate? Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like real estate, marketing, sales for Katrina. And then there's this other person here. She said she sent me her boyfriend, but the picture's not showing up anymore. What's your name? And can you send me another pic of the dude? You said, how did you come up with your screen name? Well, Maverick is my name. And I'm a romance person. What do you think about my screen name? Do you like it? It's okay if you don't. You said you work in a hospital going into nursing. Okay. Have you ever thought about being a lead? What is it called? A charge or a higher up in that. Can you send me 2 or 3 more pics of you? You said, yes, I have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you need to be in charge, girl. Mm-hmm. Though I could choose, it's not that easy. All the things I leave behind, living for another life. Guess I will love you till it kills me. Mind on the loose, can you hear me? Always accused of what I used to be. Reaching for the things I know. All right, ladies and jennies. I appreciate you guys on my channel. Anybody at any time can get a psychic reading beyond the free one. So it's 3 for $22. That's my sale price. Or $11.11 for one. And then I do photo analysis after my free ones. It's 3 for $30. All right, let's keep on rolling now. If you guys haven't yet had a question, please ask me. You said I have native in my bloodline. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, Mama Bear. Yep, 100%. Mm-hmm. This song is beautiful. Do you guys want to try to read me? Oh, you can try. I'm not going to be mad. I mean, I'll tell you guys if I agree. Like, I'll be like, I'll be like, yeah, no, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you could try. Let's see who's the closest to reading me. Okay, so 912 sent me a picture of this dude here. Okay, that guy, 912, has a light blue aura. And I'm getting 20% yellow and 10% white. So light blue aura. So the aura is, yeah, we were like 70%. He is sensitive, more sensitive than he lets off. He might have had a drug issue in the past. Could have been pills or anything. Could be pot, but some kind, I'm getting some kind of like, some kind of addiction energy. Let's see. He's somewhat insecure. I'm gonna be real. Like, somewhat insecure, the man in the photo here. Like I said, he's sensitive, which is cool. I mean, I like that he's sensitive. But he would throw someone under the bus to save his own ass, which I don't respect that. I'm sorry, it's very immature. But on another note, I mean, oh, he also needs a lot of validation and attention. I don't get any bad vibes with him other than, oh, Jamie, thank you. Other than he's got a little bit of cowardly energy, the dude. Okay, I'm going to read what you guys said here in just a second. So this is, once again, for the guy in the photo. Okay, you guys are going to try to read me. Candy says, Maverick has energy that is business-oriented. That's true. And also a playful spirit. That's actually true as well. I definitely have a playful spirit. You said it's mostly hidden. Yeah, that's true. You said, but shines when safe. True. Maverick is a natural, intuitive, and very controlled. Yes, and am I controlled? I guess. I mean, I'm not, it's not that I'm not, so I suppose. Yeah, that's accurate. For sure. No, Candy. Oh, Candy, no crosstalk, though. That's crosstalk. I don't do crosstalk for safety reasons. Okay. Good job, man. Anyone else want to give it a shot? Try to read me? You're not going to offend me. Even if I don't agree, I'll just be like, no. You know what I mean? Okay, so Katrina, yeah. I just get, Katrina, it's boss energy. Executive / management. I'm telling you right now. Like 100%. You can help others there. So get yourself there. Don't settle for anything less. Misty from Georgia. All right. Let's see. GA. Business. Misty. X with a light blue aura. Sensitive. NA type guy. Yes. That's how I put you in here. All right, cool. Yeah. Okay. If you guys have not had a question, a yes or no question, you guys all get a question. And of course, anybody can, you know, join my membership or donate at any time. If you guys are new on the channel, I have to repeat myself a lot because there's always new people coming up in here. Dude, a lot of people are here to manifest a specific person. And for twin flame. Yeah, this is a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. 38%. Mm. You guys are very welcome. Okay, I'm going to bring up my manifestation stuff. So, okay, let's see here. Law of attraction. Legion, welcome to my chat. So here's what I wrote. I wrote in my journal, we all deserve to live happy and fulfilled lives. Every single person in here. I wrote what I want you guys to do. Oh, this is for my clients. Okay. What I want you guys to do is picture your heart's desire. So it could be a person or a life, right? So your heart's desire without, mine is on Pinterest, by the way. And if you guys want to access my Pinterest, you guys can go to my YouTube page and it'll be there, the link. So picture your heart's desire, your ideal life without any limits. What do you picture and see if all things were possible? I want to teach you guys how to manifest it. So the first step in manifesting your heart's desire is to, all right, the first step. This is an interesting process. I haven't read my notes in a while. Let me just say this to you guys. You have to have a vision. It's the first thing we have to do. So you need to use a vision board, Pinterest. Then it's going to be really important that we identify our blocks. Because if you guys are tense or you're doubtful or you're fearful, you are blocked and you cannot manifest. When you're blocked, you're delaying your manifestation. So, and you're angry. Now, a lot of people are like, oh no, does that mean I can't be angry? No, I didn't say that. You can be angry. You need to get angry. You need to express, you need to get it out of your system. So get it out of your system. And then you can go back to visualizing. I don't want to get into all this tonight. It's a long document that I created. I'm like, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, how did I even have the energy to put this together? It's a long ass thing. This is like pages upon pages. Okay. All right. Let me go back to Misty here. Okay. Misty says, is there anything I need to know? You said you are pretty brilliant. Aw, thank you, Candy. What does Misty need to know? The Hermit and the Ten of Swords. There's an ex still creeping around watching you. Somebody that you ended a relationship with. This person is still in the background. Background check, spying, creeping. Oh, Three of Wands. He's watching you. This could be a Leo or Virgo. It doesn't necessarily, or a Cancer. Leo, Virgo, Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but either way, there's an ex spying on you. Still lingering, creeping. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah. I see you appreciate my brain, huh? My brain works in interesting ways. I'm not a medical doctor, bro. I can't help you like that. You can ask me a yes or no question. But that's like a doctor question. Oh, nice, Nancy. Thank you for being a member on my channel. Okay, guys, so the first step in manifesting your heart's desire, this isn't the first step in, I don't know why I wrote this. The first step in manifesting your heart's desire, it should say the first step in removing blocks to manifesting your heart's desire. 1, recognize ego in yourself and others, because ego serves as a block to manifesting your heart's desire. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to do is recognize the ego. Why is this important, you may ask? Because if there is ego present in yourself and or another, you will not, which another is an extension of you anyway, you will not be able to attract your heart's desire. So again, that first step is removing the ego. You have to recognize the ego. Let's look here, and others, because that means that they're a projection of you. Everybody's a projection of you anyway. So it's like if you're seeing ego in your person, your special person, they're a reflection of you. They're a blessing. And this gets really deep, man. It gets very complex, like layered, like up, very layered stuff here. So the first step in removing blocks to manifesting your heart's desire, you got to do that. You've got to remove blocks. So you have to recognize the ego in yourself and others, because ego serves as a block. Okay. We all want to attract our dreams, correct? So you have to take some time. Important necessary steps here. This is what personal accountability looks like. So this is key. So you have to take some very important steps first. Key is personal accountability. Did somebody make you have a panic attack is what you're asking? Let me ask if they did not. So like, is that not the case? We have the Emperor, the 4 of Coins, and the Devil. Somebody did it. Yeah, somebody like did some kind of spell on you or something, voodoo or something. I got the, look at these nasty ass cards. Don't worry, it'll come back to them. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, listen. Yeah, and you know, you and I could do a private session if you want. We could do a private, and I'll help you. I can help fix that energy. I know affirmations and all that stuff. Vision, I can see auras and everything. So if you want to talk on the phone, let me know. Speaking of that. Oh, Robert wants to do a session tonight. 9:30 p.m. Yes, that works. Yes, we got this. All right, guys, here we go. Let me keep on reading this stuff to you. Manifesting your person. Okay. Reclamation of the self. So self-actualization equals manifestation. Let me say this again. Reclamation of the self. So self-actualization, which is self-mastery, essentially, is what we're talking about, equals manifestation. I'm going to get more comfortable. You guys have your notebooks? Because, yeah, it's about to get intellectual up in here. But I swear, my stuff is good, though. I'm not just saying this. I know what I'm talking about. All right, you guys ready for this? So it's 8 p.m. right now, so I will call you in 1.5 hours. If you finish early, let me know. Okay, here we go. Okay, so step 1, recognizing the ego. Oh, my buckwheat pillow. Oh, he wants to do coaching and he wants, okay, a half hour from now. Yeah, that works. I'll call you then. Okay, cool. So here we go. Step 1, recognizing the ego, aka the shadow, depicted by the moon card. And the moon, as we know, okay, listen, the moon, as we know, creates blocks, okay? So it manifests, what is it? It meaning the ego. So the ego manifests in and through the form of the body. Okay, so in the body, right? So in the body, thoughts, right? So ego shows up in your thoughts, in emotions. So in your emotions, like you can recognize it in your emotions, and it shows up in behavior. So in your actions. What it looks like in the body. Okay, here's what it looks like in the body. Okay. Anxious, bad, depressed, headache, irritated, fear, panicky, low energy, lethargic. Dude, come on, guys. Ask yourself, are you feeling these things? This is what I want you guys. Are you guys feeling these things? Anxious? Like tight chest, okay? Like in your chest. So tight chest, bad. Like, are you feeling bad? Depressed? Do you have a headache? Irritated? Fear, panicky, low energy? These are all signs that you are experiencing ego and you don't even realize it. Note, bodily feelings are a helpful sign. Say thank you, God. Thank you, Creator. An indicator of ego, your own and or another. We're going to just stick with ourselves for now, okay? Okay, so an indicator of ego. Well, actually, it could indicate another. Yeah, if you're angry, think about this. If you're angry, that could be connected to another. So either way, it's still ego. Okay, and that boundaries. So if you guys identify these behaviors, boundaries with yourself or another person need to be set. All right, so we're going to back up like a microscope. So the first thing we need to do is recognize the ego. So you want to examine your body, right? Like right now, I don't know why my chest is tight a lot when I'm on my shows. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's somebody else's energy. Like I have shortness of breath a lot whenever I come on my show. I don't know if it's my incense. I'm not sure what causes it. But yeah, it could be allergies, like I'm stuffy, I don't know. At any rate, if you guys are feeling any of these things, it's a sign that you're in ego from yourself or another person. Like in other words, if you guys are angry right now or you're low energy, like you might be angry and it might be repressed anger. Either way, this is all like negative. Like this negative stuff is ego. Okay, so the next thing is thoughts. All right? Ask yourself, are you thinking any of these thoughts? Whenever you think these things, you need to go to step 2, which is removal, which is boundaries, basically, which is boundaries. So removal of the ego. Boundaries and detachment. Yeah, I'll teach you guys about that in a second. So now we're still identifying the ego. So now we're up in the thoughts. So are you having angry thoughts right now? Anybody in here? Angry thoughts. Codependent thoughts. Now, okay, so let's back up. So angry thoughts are caring what other people think and their opinions. Let's see. Sorry, I don't know what that's in the wrong spot. My bad. Okay. So sorry, angry thoughts, and then there's caring what other people think. This is an ego thing. If you guys are caring what other people are thinking, you guys are in your ego in terms of your thoughts. Like, oh, what are they thinking? Are they judging me? Are they judging my life? Are they judging my partner and I? Okay, here's another thing. That's very honest of you. Excellent. Good job, Alexis. Codependent thoughts. which is also caring what other people think and approval seeking. Quote, what will they think of me wearing this outfit? What will they think if I'm dating Maverick? Okay, next, fearful thoughts. Okay, so these are examples of fearful thoughts. What if X, Y, and Z happens? What if we get in a fight? What if there's conflict? What if my family doesn't accept you? See, these are fearful thoughts. Another example, oh, I think he's with somebody else. Oh, what if he's with another girl tonight? Okay, another thing here. Note, you want to recognize this right away as if you are, right away as in you are in doubt. Because that's what that is. Oh, is he with someone else? What if he's with someone else? Like you guys, that's a thought that's in ego. Versus love. What is like meaning trust? Okay, we need to be in trust. We need to step into trust. So, i.e., hesitancy, uncertainty, doubts, the moon card. Okay. Another fearful thought is he's with a karmic. What if she never changes? What if he never grows up? These are all things that are keeping you guys from your manifestation with your twin flame and your specific person. You said, thank you for letting me know what I felt it was. Yes, you're welcome. Next, frustrating thoughts. Example, it's just not meant to be. Come on, guys. This is ego. You don't realize that you're blocking your manifestation. It's just not meant to be. Note, if you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. Quote, he and I are just not right for each other. Note, if you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. We are just not compatible. I'm going to say that again. If you guys keep arguing for your limitations, you get to keep them. Next, judgmental thoughts. Judgmental thoughts. You know, I don't have any examples of that right now, but you guys get what I'm saying, judgmental thoughts. All right, negative thoughts. Here's another one. Here's the thought, labeling. He's such a narcissist. He's a karmic. Oh man, come on, man. Okay, so next, racing thoughts are a sign that you're in ego. Why? Because there's anxiety there. Anxiety indicator. Victim mode. Victim mentality. An example of that looks like, why did he do this to me? Why did he do this? Why did they cheat? Why did they lie? Why did they, whatever it is. Another thing, I guess this would be the judgmental is, so the judgmental thought could be like, he's a piece of shit. This is an indicator that you guys are in your ego. Okay, so here's another thought. He's just playing me. He doesn't care about me. He must not care about me. He doesn't care about me, or else he would do this. He would do this, okay? You guys, come on. Come on, the expectations right there. Right there. He doesn't care. This is unreasonable. This is expectations. He doesn't care about me, otherwise he'd do this. It's victim mentality. It's a victim mode. All right. Let's see. These are all signs of blockages. Next, emotions. So this is how you know you're in ego. Anger and angry. Now note, okay, these emotions, are not bad. And I'm not telling you guys to deny or repress your emotions. That's not what I'm saying. But it's important that we identify them so we know what's blocking our manifestation. Yeah. What you guys thinking so far? Y'all are pretty quiet right now. What's going on in your minds? I'll wait for you guys to respond. For sure. 'Cause I got love in my bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul, babe. Oh. Okay, you said, I know our inner masculine is protective, but cannot be separated from ego. I don't know how, I don't know. I'm just going to tell you, I don't know. If I know something, I'll say yes. If I don't, I'll say, yeah. I'll say I don't know. I'd rather, I'm not sure. All right, let me keep on reading this here. You said, I'd have that checked out. Love doesn't go there. It goes. What? Oh, and what? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Emotions. Depressed. Doubt. Fear. If we are in any of these things, we're in our ego. I'm not judging you guys for feeling this way, but it's blocking the manifestation. Hesitation. Missing and longing. Impatience. So that's a lack. This is a place of lack. Loneliness, mistrust, uncertainty. Urgency is a sign of impatience. It's a lack mentality. I need it now. I've got to have it now. Feeling anger, doubt, uncertainty. All these things are emotional ego. So recognize that this is ego, and then set the boundaries mentioned in step 2. Mentioned in step 2. We're not there yet. Behaviors now. So we're moving on to behaviors. These are all signs of ego. If you feel these things, you need to stop immediately and skip to steps 2 and 3. Note, these things are good to recognize because they show where boundaries. This is part 2. So detachment, boundaries and detachment are needed in order to manifest. Okay, so behavior, angry outbursts and anger, impulsive behaviors. This is a sign that you guys are in your ego. Reckless behavior, drugs, sex, alcohol, overeating, overspending, shopping. You said you are so knowledgeable. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you. Okay. Control. If you're trying to control and manipulate things, for example, sending the person a bunch of pictures of you. Okay, so here's how you know you're an ego. Control. So if you're sending a bunch of pictures to that person, or a bunch of quotes, like quotations or quotes or texts, songs, specifically to remind the person or teach. So you're trying to teach them. Maybe you guys are sending them, you're trying to get that person to change. You're sending pictures, hoping to influence them. How to be a good man. Oh, come on, guys. How to stop drinking. What drinking does. How drinking is bad for you. This is ego behavior. It's control freak behavior. Okay? It blocks your manifestation. It's codependent. I wrote, this is codependency. It is codependent controlling behavior, and it's going to block your manifestation. Uh-oh. Yeah. You simply want to objectively observe all of this, not judge yourselves. Important. If you are in fear, meaning doubt and uncertainty, like 18, the moon card, which is the shadow, then we are not in faith. So you are not in faith. Doubt and faith cannot coexist. Okay. You cannot serve two masters, as the Bible puts it. Therefore, you cannot manifest if you are in fear, meaning doubt and uncertainty. You are literally sabotaging your own success and best efforts. These are all signs of ego blockage. The moon card, which represents our shadow work. We have shadow work to do in order to be healthy. If you experience these things, you need to stop immediately and skip to step 2. Okay, let's get to step 2, folks. Step number 2, remove, release, and surrender. So step 2 is about, how do I say this? Basically, so step 1 is recognizing the ego. Step 2 is removing it. So release and surrender the bad ego. Yes, I have real teeth. Correct. You said your teeth are so white. Are they real? Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously. They're not perfect by any means. Okay. So step 2, remove. Release and surrender the bad ego through boundaries with yourself and others, and detaching. So if you are in ego with yourself, here's how you deal with it. So if you are in ego with yourself, this means you recognize the above behaviors, okay, I'm sorry, the above traits, right? The above attribute, or whatever you want to call it, the above indicators in yourself. Here's how you deal with it. If you are and have identified that you are in ego, you need to recognize and observe the feeling in your body. And then you have to set a healthy boundary. This is important right here. You have to set a healthy boundary. That's the answer. To take care of yourself. This might look like stepping back to take care of your body. Temporarily step back, rest, and meditate. Journal. Okay, journal. Meditate, journal. Go to the water. So these are all things that would, or eat if you're hungry. Eat if you're genuinely hungry. Okay. Then you go to step 3, which is MAV, M-A-V. MAV equals music, it's my name, MAV. I developed all this. This is my original work, man. Okay. MAV is music, affirmation, and visualization. Visualizing the desired outcome. That's all you do. Now, so hold on, folks. It's that simple. We recognize the ego. You know the behaviors. I mentioned them. And then you go straight to MAV. So step 2 is boundary. Basically, step 2 is boundaries. I'm just going to cut to the chase. So we remove the ego through boundaries. That's what it comes down to. MAV. So if you guys are tense and you're feeling shitty, MAV is music. You put on music. I recommend synthwave. So MAV music. I'm going to say particularly 80s vocal synthwave. Plus affirmation. Y'all are like, what's that mean? Affirmation is like, how do I say it? When you're listening to the music, you're going to start to have thoughts. 80s vocal synthwave is what I'm going to tell you guys. The thoughts are going to be things like, we are getting married. I am amazing. This person wants me. Shit like that. That's what happens when you listen to 80s vocal synthwave. You reprogram your mind for your specific person. It's not just that either. It goes with other stuff too. Works for $1 billion $1 billion house, that kind of stuff. Anyway. Okay. So those are the affirmation, and then plus visualization. So the music is playing, and so you start to visualize the desired outcome, the long term. Okay, I want to be real specific here. So you want to visualize the desired long-term outcome. Long-term outcome. You said positive reinforcement. Yeah, for sure. Are you new, Chloe, to my show? Okay, next. So we're still in step 2, folks, which is removing the ego and boundaries. If you are in ego because of another person, here's how you deal with it. If you are experiencing ego because of someone else, so another person, like you could say because of someone else, i.e. your specific person and or someone else, you need to set healthy boundaries. So it's that same thing again. You got to set the darn boundaries. With that person immediately. So, for example, I am choosing only to be in a relationship with someone who is committed to me. Oh, yeah, you guys heard me. If that person's not willing to commit, you know, they're not willing, you got to cut it off. It's a healthy boundary. Otherwise, you're allowing yourself to be used and you're settling. Let me say that again. You got to cut it off because otherwise you're allowing yourself to be used and you're settling. No one's going to respect that shit. Yeah, exactly. You got to stand up for it. Exactly. Okay. So we set boundaries and yourself. And, okay, so I wrote set healthy boundaries with that person and yourself. So you may, with you too, you got to set them with you. You may need to temporarily exit the situation. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. No, like you do need to. It's not may. I'm going to take that out. You do need to exit. If they're not willing to commit to you, yet they're acting like they're into you and kissing you and loving you and like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they're doting on, you know what I'm saying? Like you guys got to have some self-respect. So you need to set boundaries. If they refuse to respect the boundaries, you have to temporarily cut them off. 100%. 100%. No self-respecting man and or woman is going to, how do I say this? Stay actively involved with a person who refuses to respect them and or their boundaries or values or whatever. Okay. This is a superpower to remove negative people from, exactly. Then you go to step 3. And once again, I told you guys, step 3 is it's what I told you guys earlier, MAV. Step 3 is MAV. Music, using vocal synthwave, affirmation, meaning we are getting married, I am amazing, this person wants me, plus visualization. So you're visualizing the long-term outcome with the person. Now, I got to call my client here pretty soon. What time is it? 8? Oh, I've got 7 minutes. Does anybody want to donate for some cards, like, before I bounce off here? I do 3 for $22. That's my sale price. What is that? Oh, I see. I was like, I always have issues breathing on my show. I don't know why. My chest is always tight whenever I'm on my show. It could be like my, see how I did that in my throat? I think I'm having an allergy. I think that's why I'm having issues breathing. It's only when I'm on my show. I don't do this when I'm not on my show. So I don't know what the hell what that's all about. Or it could be the technology, like I'm sensitive, maybe the EMFs, electric magnetic frequencies. Okay, so let me see here. The next step is detach. Okay. So this is when we realize, okay, so this is when we realize and know that it's not about you. It's not about us. It is not personal. You guys need to understand this piece. Removing the victim mentality or the victim lens or whatever. Understand this. Everyone is where they're at in their consciousness. No one does anything to you. Get it? It's not like they're doing it to you. No, this is an indicator of attachment on your part. When we think, okay, we falsely perceive, like falsely think / perceive that people are doing things to us. What, Chloe, what are you referring to? She said, oh God, is it showing that nasty guy in my room? That disgusting man? Yeah, dude. Okay, I think that's why you guys are saying ew. Pretty sure. Okay, so they are where they are energetically and in their vibration, in their consciousness. Yeah. Excuse me. They would do, okay, meaning act like this, okay, with anyone, and to anyone, because that's where they currently are energetically in their current level of consciousness. So whether they're cheating, they're lying, it has zero to do with you. Welcome. Okay. Once you realize this, you are detaching, meaning surrendering. No, surrender is key. Dude, oh my gosh, this is so important. Surrender is key to manifestation. From your ego. Okay, yeah. So, okay. No, surrender is a key to manifestation. So you are detaching. Yeah. So you are detaching from your ego because the ego is going to block you, or is going to block your manifestation. So you are detaching from your ego because the ego is going to block, your success. Sorry, I was like, see. Block you from success. You cannot succeed when you are in your ego. Yeah, Katrina. You said, thank you again, Maverick. I hope your client session. Oh, it's not for another 2 minutes. But hey, we made a little bit of progress, guys. All right. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. Thanks for your likes on my channel. I see some of you guys give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support on my channel, and I'm glad I could help you guys. So I will see you guys another night. Tomorrow, it'll be between 4:30 and 6:30. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's show, I think tomorrow is going to be like either a 4:30 or 5:30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the time. Okay. Anyways. All right. God bless you guys. Adios.